Partnered by Times Influence.
Hello and a warm welcome to each and every one of you. You're with me, Big Brain, here today on Times Now, and you're watching the Kolkata Zonal of Tata Crucible. Two teams from here will make it to the national final of this quiz. We quite don't know who those two are going to be. What we do know is our 9 champions, from among whom the two will go through. So let's take a look at who these 9 champions are before we start playing Tata Crucible. Those then are 9 teams here today as we are going to play Tata Crucible and identify 2 national finalists from here. Time for us to get started with the first frontier. Time for us to play Conquering Uncharted Terrains. Here it comes. 100 crew bits if you get it right, 150 if you choose to play the Tata card. Remember, the negatives are the same as the value you choose to play. Hands on the buzzer, questions on your screen, starting with the first one coming up now. In 1900, Nikola Tesla convinced this pioneer. NIT Jamshedpur, strategy 100 or 150?
150.
Go ahead.
This is Westinghouse.
Minus 150. IIM Lucknow on my left. Are you playing 100 or a 150?
150.
Go on, 150.
Is it JP Morgan?
It's 150 IIM Lucknow. Oh, fantastic. Well played. As we go to the second one. Hands on the buzzer. Question on your screen. Now, identify this famous inventor CEO recently acquired by Amazon. Who is this gentleman? On my left, CET Bhuvaneshwar.
100. Okay, so Whole Foods.
Minus 100. Nobody on the buzzer on the second attempt. The answer that I was looking for is James Siminoff from the world of Ring, now part of Amazon. As we go to the third one, hands on the buzzer, question on your screen now. He worked as a salesman. On my right, CNLU, 100 or 150?
100.
100, go on.
Starbucks.
Plus 100. Give it to you on that. I would have given it at the way at which you went at it. As we go to the next one, overall answer is what matters. Be very careful. It's a lateral thinking question. On your screens now. Go ahead. NIT. Strategy.
Will play 100.
Okay.
So we are guessing that this is Vaseline. Vaseline was created by Cheeseboro and eventually they combined to form Cheeseboro Ponds, and that must be the guy who created Vaseline.
Minus 100. On my right, CNLU have gone for it. Is it a 100 or a 150? Hand off your mic.
150.
150. He's playing aggressive now. Go on.
This is Nivea.
This is Nivea. Minus 150. Well, really playing very aggressive. Nivea is right there on your screen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the answer that I was looking for, which the teams could not get, tough one, is Cutex. Cutex is the answer I was looking for. Final one in the first round is an overall answer on your screen now. A plus 1, and they've gone for it as ICAI.
Zip.
Zip. Explain.
That's Azim Premji.
That's Azim Premji, which gives you a Z.
Is that Savitri Jindal?
That's Savitri Jindal, which gives you a I. And you didn't know.
I don't know.
You just went for Zip. 100. Put your hands together for a 100. Early days in the zonal that you are witnessing here today on Times Now. We'll tell you where the teams stand on the other side of the break. Stay with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching an Eastern Zonal final of Tata Crucible here today. 9 outstanding champions, 2 of them will make it to the national final. And before we get to that, we will take a look at where the teams stand. On the Crucible Exchange, here it comes. For now, the second frontier of our battle here today, starting with Walk the Talk. Here it comes. Coming up on your screen, remember the 150, and you got to tell me that before you play it. On your screen, the first question now. This company on my right, NIT, are now playing aggressive on everything. I think it'll be a 150.
150.
150, go on.
This is Coca-Cola.
Minus 150. NIT Jamshedpur really playing aggressive and not quite getting the answers in their play. On my right, NIT Silchar strategy.
100.
Yeah, 100.
Brook Bond.
100. 100 to NIT Silchar, playing the game well. As we go to the next one on your screens coming up now. The Climate Corporation. Which famous company, founded as Weather Bill, who owns the Climate Corporation? Oh, quite don't believe no one's really going for it. Well. That turned out to be a tough one, but believe me, it wasn't as tough as it seems to be. The answer, Monsanto. As we move on to the next one, pressure really beginning to play out here today. On the next one on your screen, here it comes. This is a famous brand which says, love your sleep. They've started. On my left is Bhuvaneshwar. What's your strategy?
We are playing at 150.
They're playing at a 150.
This is pepper fry.
150. Put your hands together, Bhuvaneshwar. We'll get into the positive on that hit. As we go to the final one, analytical question in the round of generating a lot of trust. On your screens, you will press the buzzer only when you have the answer ready. 3 letters for an answer. Here it comes. O-1 from a pharma giant. T-2 from a famous logo. L-1 from a famous politician and the head of a group. His name is what I require. Will lead you to a famous group in India. They've gone for it, Bhuvaneshwar. Strategy.
150.
150. He's playing aggressive.
TTK.
TTK.
Yeah.
Explain.
Okay, so
First one is torrent.
Torrent Pharma.
last one is
Kalaniti Maran. So you get a T and you get a K.
and TT Krishnamacharya. So
TT Krishnamachari. Oh, lovely, beautiful. 150. We move on to the next frontier of our battle here today. It's time to play Tata at 150. Here it comes. Strategies are the same, scoring patterns are the same. It's only the questions that keep challenging you differently. as we go on to the world of Tatas. On your screen now. TBAL is a joint venture with Boeing that's been launched in Hyderabad. Which Tata company is in this joint venture? On my left is Allahabad, 100 or 150?
150.
Go on.
Tata Advanced Systems.
Put your hands together. Confident and well played. Tata Advanced Systems. As we go to the next one on your screens now. This is a joint venture between Tata Steel and NSSMC. On my left, they've gone for it and gone for it quickly. ICAI strategy.
100.
Go on.
Jamshedpur FC.
Minus. Completing the question. This is a joint venture formed between Tata Steel and NSSMC. NSSMC is from which country? On my right, Silchar are giving it a go. Strategy.
100.
100.
Japan.
Fantastic. Oh, put your hands together. Extraordinarily well prepared. Time for us to play on the penultimate frontier of our battle here today. It's time to play the game beyond the prize. Here it comes. On the first one, here it comes. Which Indian group, on my left, Allahabad are going for it, has launched a wash awareness initiative? Go ahead, strategy.
150.
He's playing at a 150 is Allahabad. Go ahead.
Dabur.
Dabur. You know what WASH stands
Water,
for?
Sanitation Hygiene.
Water, sanitation, hygiene. Is that your summer project? No. 150. Put your hands together. Perfect and in control. Here's the next one on your screen. Overall answer matters. Careful. Here it comes.
The most important thing is to be able to define which ones you can come to an intelligent decision on and which ones are beyond your capacity to evaluate. I met Bill Gates.
All right. On my right are the doctors in the making from Guwahati playing the game beyond the prize. What do you make of this? Strategy.
150.
He's playing at a 150. Doctors from Guwahati. Go on.
Is it a Goldman Sachs?
Minus 150. Someone on my right has gone for it. NIT from Jamshedpur. Yes? Strategy.
100, we are guessing.
100. Okay, you're not far from the end of the quiz. 100. Okay.
We are guessing this is the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Explain.
Warren Buffett, and I guess that is something to do. Warren Buffett.
They're really under pressure. They need 100 plus 100. As we go to the next one, it's an analytical question which will lead you to a very important organization in this world. 3 letters for an answer on your screens now. P minus 3, R minus 1, K minus 2, and on my right, Silchar are taking a shot at it. Organization in this world, go ahead. Strategy?
100.
100.
Food and Agricultural Organization.
Food and Agricultural Organization of the World, FAO, 100. I tell you what, the Eastern Zonal is living up to its reputation of being perhaps the zone of death, as I keep calling it. Outstanding teams, remarkable final. I'll tell you where the teams stand after this short break. Stay with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're with me, Big Brain, here today on Times Now, and we are bringing to you the Eastern Zonal Final of Tata Crucible for campuses. Before we move any further, here's a look at the Crucible Exchange. As we go on to the final frontier, time to play on one world. Here it comes. Hands on the buzzers, questions on your screen, final frontier, starting with the first one now. This is,
150.
hold on, slowly, mic towards you.
150.
150, go on.
This is the largest billboard by Ford EcoSport.
This is the world's largest
Largest
billboard ever created. 150. But here's the next one. Overall answer matters. Careful. Here it comes. On my right, Patna have gone for it. Overall answer. Air Dolomiti.
100.
Go on.
Is it Turkish Airlines?
Minus 100. On my left, they've gone for it on the buzzer, is Bhuvaneshwar.
Okay, 100.
Go on.
Lufthansa.
Lufthansa. Explain.
So it's a member of Star Alliance.
Member of the Star Alliance.
We saw the board Lufthansa in the video.
You saw a board which says Lufthansa in the video. Clever catch, but that wasn't really what would have led you there. Bayern Munich was what you would have looked at 100 there. Put your hands together. Hands on the buzzer. Question on your screen now. Tiger dot Woods dot. Famous ad campaign. ICAI strategy.
150.
150. Go on.
Woodlands. Woodlands.
Woodlands. Minus 150. Question. Oh, on my right, NIT Rourkela.
100.
100 to Rourkela.
We think this is the Miss Augusta Masters ad campaign that they did because Tiger Woods is making a comeback here this year.
For a 100. Minus 100. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the answer that I was looking for, cocks and kings. 3 questions to go. The game is far from over though. On your screen, here's the next one. Now, which global enterprise? On my right, NIT again from Rourkela. They're on a minus 100. Go ahead. Minus 100 is what they are, yes?
This is, I think this is owned by George Clooney.
Sorry?
George Clooney.
His photograph is right there. Minus 100. Business quiz, that's a minus 100. On my left, Allahabad are trying to nail this quiz. Strategy.
150.
He's playing it. He's playing it and playing it bullish. Go ahead, answer.
This brand was bought by Diageo.
So your answer is Diageo. And you're playing a 150. NIT Allahabad. 150! Oh, put your hands together for them. Brave. Here's the penultimate question on your screen now. Who owns this? They've gone for it. On my left is Bhuvaneshwar playing at everything now. Strategy.
150.
150.
Wolverine Worldwide.
Wolverine Worldwide owns this. 150. Oh, very, very well played. Tough ones towards the end. Hands on the buzzer. What a zonal final here today. On your screens. Now, this is NIT Silchar. Have gone for it. Is it a 150 or a 100? Doesn't make a difference.
150 only.
150 is still giving it a shot. It doesn't matter. Go on.
Is it Pearson?
Minus 150. Question to the teams. A great institution in this world. And he's going for it. 100 or 150?
For 100.
He's got his math right. 100.
This is Smithsonian. Smithsonian
This
is named after him.
This is Smithson.
Smithsonian is named after him.
And the Smithsonian museums are named after this man. Playing the game beyond the prize in one world that we live in. The Smithsonian Institutions, MNIT. Time for us to take a look at the final scores on your screens. Here it comes. We're going to move straight into our prizes here today. But ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure and privilege here today to have amidst us our guest of honor, Mr. Abraham Stefanos. Please join us on stage, sir. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for joining us. Truly appreciate your presence. This is young India. And in many ways today, learning is sometimes more outside the classrooms than inside, which was our era. What's your message to all these youngsters?
I think learning never stops. And when I see these young teams compete for the Crucible Prize, it just shows that the nation is in good hands. And I want to especially congratulate you, Big Brain, for conducting this quiz year after year and just upping the standards, raising the bar every year as you go along.
Thank you so much.
Let's give him a big hand. And of course, congratulations to all the teams that participated and the Allahabad team. Well done. I mean, you were brave enough to take the challenge.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Our runner-up here today. Put your hands together for them. Can we have a round of applause for them? Remarkable performance here today.
Partnered by Times Influence.